Hello? Is there anybody? Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and... Okay, the house that blew up is back again. Oh. Is that just the AI? That sounds more AI than players. Yo, yo, yo! You want to know the rules for the server? Okay. What with the full hand signals? Right. Give me a second. Okay. So. Okay. So if you join the Bob Mob server, the Bob Mob server is a crazy and wonderful place that is about exploring and having fun. And but you do need to remember there are just 3 rules to play the server, which is rule number 1: don't be a dick. Rule number 2: don't be a dick. Rule number 3: don't be a dick. It's as simple as that. I'm not off the no. I'm definitely not off the Bob Mob servers. They're still they're still up and running. Even to the point, there is a rule number 1: don't be a dick. And this is a great one for for work. You can take this into work, plonk it on your desk, and it's a great thing for life. It doesn't have to be. I've got to reissue them. The way that I was doing them, they've stopped doing them. But I've got all the bits to put it back together. But it's I mean, I rather fucked it up because I've got this bit in the middle. It says "fuck my life." Maybe I'll take the "fuck my life" bit off. I can redraw it. Right. Okay. How are we doing for? So the reason why I'm currently doing a lot of Reforger is because if you've played Dayz, you are aware of where it comes from, and this is from Armour, and the Dayz Bohemia Interactive have said Dayz 2 is impossible. Impossible, they said. And if you know anything about us lot, we don't like being told what we can and what we can't do and what is impossible. So we're trying to prove them wrong. We're proving them wrong. And this isn't actually Dayz 2 anyway. This is a zombie horror survival game based very loosely. Whereas... Down you go. Sleepy time. Oi! Stop fucking shooting at me, you bastards. So this is to try and to see. Oh, he's got some. Right. To see how it's going, to see what fucking hell. Stop fucking shooting at me, you bastards. Yeah, and I ran out of, there we go, right. So pick up a radio. Fucking hell. I don't think they like me. Right. You can hear them. Right, let's pick up a radio. Calling all hedgehogs. Calling all hedgehogs. Oh, come on. Yeah, so this is the PlayStation 5 version. And the reason why you can tell it's the PlayStation 5 is... Oh, shit me backwards. Is you can use the controller to do this. I was playing with Smokey. Jeez, fuck on a stick. Okay, today I can't jump. Okay. Right, okay. Yep, it's just always very silent Bob. There we go, very silent Bob. Can you jump up there? No, you can't. Okay. I was trying to get through the broken glass window. I want to get up. Okay, fuck you then, right. I was never any good at Mario. Yes, I mean, if you've... Armour as a game itself is actually very bloody good. It's very steep learning curve. But, I mean, just look at the... you know, and as the clouds come over... the light changes and all sorts. It's... Oh, there we go. You can still see his leg moving. Okay, let's blow him up. Let's blow him up with the banana. Did I get him? Okay. Jesus. Shit. Shot him in the cock. Right, okay, right. Fuck off. Right. Right. Alright, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Right, okay. Right, let's get rid of that. Go down to single shot over the corner. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I was just trying to shoot zombies. Silky, thank you so much for the raid. How's your stream? Yeah, Scooby Snacks. So do you do Dayz or do you do? Oh, what the fuck's that? It's these little twats. Do you do Reforger? Ooh, PGA, nice. God, I haven't played golf in years. Yeah, I've got a handicap at golf. Can't play the fucking game for love nor money. I need people to cheat for me. Run ahead of me and drop some balls. No, wait a minute, not drop their balls. Okay. So this is Armor Reforger doing a zombie horror survival game. If you are aware, Bohemia Interactive have been removing anything that they thought interrupts their IP. Luckily this doesn't, because we're fighting zombies and not infected. And if anybody asks, they're drunks. Well, if you get someone in front of you, they can drop their balls in front of you. So if you have played Dayz and you know what Dayz looks like, this is a zombie horror survival game based around the Armor game. And there's no link between this or Dayz. And fuck. It's fine. There's no link between this or Dayz, and it just might look quite similar. Totally online. If you have a look here, here are the other players that are on. There's all PlayStation 5 players. If you've got an Xbox or a PC, it's totally cross-play. So this is a really cool thing about this. Yes, this is the Bob Mob. This is the Bob Mob server. It is a PvE server. It's there to go and explore, to go and have fun. It's a case of trying to learn how the game works, and the reason why we have it as a PV. Oh no, okay. Oh shit, me backwards. Shit. A PvE is so that you can learn how to play the game, go and experiment. using way too many bullets. And okay. Okay, that's good. No problem. I'll say yes. But with the caveat that I can't remember this morning. Of course I remember you. In this we've just had a tank that was in and running. Yes, we've still got an Xbox, a PC, and a PlayStation Bob Mob server up and running. When the new map comes out, I might even have a holiday server come up to go into the Badlands. But this is a place to go and have a little bit of an explore. I haven't been on for a little while because I've been doing experimentations on this. Okay, this is the last place I saw the guys. This is... it's not the place. You can't park that there. But we've got helicopters. We've got an APC around. Hey, Adam, how you doing? So, this is... why does that look like the... I feel like the... it just seems very relaxing and chilled. Oh, shit me backwards. Okay, here's... you can tell this is one of mine because I leave the hazard lights on. Yeah, definitely one of mine. I say one of mine, I mean, I just leave cars in the middle of the place because I'm having a firefight. So yeah, if you want to try some what could only be classed as zombie horror survival game, if anybody asks, we're not killing zombies or infected. Oh, I've just seen a dead body. Another dead body. Which means somebody's been round fairly recently. Oh my god, the cars are a lot of fun on this. And you can launch them as well. There we go, I'll show you. Oh. Of course they fixed Dayz cars. Yeah, the whole last update was fixing Dayz cars. What they've done is they've stolen some of the mechanics from Armour Reforger and added them into Dayz. So here we go. Right, let's go into third-person view. Right, let's get some speed up. Right. It's fine. Okay. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So yes, you can make cars take off in this, but do make sure you've got a roof. Because if you don't have a roof, you will find yourself smeared across the floor. And that's not an exaggeration. Yeah, the map is here, Ireland. There's an expansion that can sometimes be added that throws the other island on here, which is fairly cool. And it's currently spawn stuff is a little bit tight. You might want to get yourself into some fights with some AI. We've got AI up and running. Why is there a lot of dead bodies? This is making me think there's somebody around. There's not goodie bags. This isn't a children's birthday party. You've got to go and loot. Loot is quite hard to find. It's a bit brutal. I mean, I'm on my... But the cool thing is that we've got some very kind people on the server. And at certain points in time, and places, they it's being a bit laggy. But then again, I am bouncing two cars off each other. So it's trying to work out all of that shit going on. Tree! It's fine, it'll buff out. Don't you worry. Exactly. Don't drink and drive, you will spill it. Right, I think that's... as you can see, the gearbox is knackered on this one. Ooh. But once I've got this off the on the right way. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I haven't given it enough welly. Right, here we go. This will sort it out. Okay. Uh-oh. Normally this would be over by now. Oops. No, 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 not in the lake. Oh, tree. Oh, careful. Trying. I'm not doing this for the fun of it, you know. Oh, thought I had it there. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. Somebody's definitely been around here. The radio's on. Oi, get down from there, you'll hurt yourself. Okay. Okay. If in doubt, friendly. There you go. If things get too bad, you can always get a spanner and fix things. Fuck off! There we go, right. Good steepy time, right. Right. I've already got a spanner. Oh, bloody hell. So yeah, on these raised banks, you can repair the cars. So if you see any of these around, fuck on a stick. There we go. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, so you can repair pretty much everything on it. Repair a wheel. Okay. So, in certain places, you will see that people have put tents up. And they've left guns. And they've left all sorts of bits and pieces. So don't empty the guns. Take what you need. And you'll see occasionally a truck like this. And leave it where it is. Because they've been left all over the place. But you can pick up C4. You can pick up all sorts of bits and pieces. Here. I say don't move it, and there's me, but I'm gonna. Oh. Yeah, don't be a dick. Oh, so that is, there's a trader. Friendly fire is still a thing on the server. Friendly fire is, you go fire in the air and people know that you're around. So here we go, we've got radios which tell you.
Look who is back again, right in a new location. So listen everybody, the vessel here is in Maiden's Bay.
Maiden's Bay, there we go. So you can go to Maiden's Bay Right. So there are a few little things that are a little bit wonky, a little bit, you know. But all in all, oh yeah, don't run over zombies. Oops. And the cool thing about this is you don't have to worry about fences anymore. Can't see because my big fat head's in the way. But we've got hydration. It's just here. You'll see in a second. It'll come back up. Building's a little bit wonky at the moment. There's build I think is meant to be coming up. There we go. You can just see the hydration. Oh, there we go. The hydration's just coming up. It's there. There you go. Hydration's there. We've also got food. So it's slightly different to Dayz, because this isn't Dayz and not anything like it. It's a one tap. There's no Dayz Reforger servers at all, because obviously Dayz Reforger or Dayz is a IP owned by Bohemia Interactive. Oh shit me backwards. Fuck it out of the way! Go fuck it out. This is a zombie horror survival game. Based loosely on possibly a zombie horror survival game that already exists. But there are a few of them around. There are a few different come on styles, some PvP stuff, some PvE stuff. We always run oh god, ow. It's fine. We always run PvE just so that you can get used to the system. So we've got PvE on PlayStation, Xbox and PC on Dayz, whereas this is a Reforger zombie horror survival game. So if you want to fuck on a stick. Got a plan. I think this is going to work. Fuck on a stick. Almost there. Oops. Sorry. Get in there. Yes. shit. Oh. Ow. Oh, fuck me. Backwards. Oh, shit. Okay. And do remember to put the handbrake on, which is a double tap of X. Otherwise it starts to run down the hill. So there we go. You can... Look, it worked. Patience is a virtue that I don't possess. Fucking wire. There's a zombie swimming in the water, look. Not sure what needs to be fixed. Handbrake. There we go. Fuck yes. And then you go into here. Get a spanner. Repair the Vic. Look at that. So I met up with a guy called Smokey this morning. I've seen him a few times on. And I was like, I'm going to go for a run. And if you know anything about my runs, it's normally straight into the mouth of danger. And yeah, he did manage to die slightly. He may have blown himself up with a grenade launcher. Right. Light, fix the light. There we go, look. So yeah, this is actually slightly easier than Dayz. Not that there's any comparison whatsoever. So yeah, if you're interested and you want to try something that could be close to a zombie horror survival game that you love and adore, there is the Bob Mob to come on and try. It gives you an opportunity to see what it looks like. Just don't be a dick. It's as simple as that. Okay, repair the wheel. Look at that. You've heard of the universal universal screwdriver? This is the spanner. Uh-oh. The spanner of everything. Everything. Apart from that missing hole. Okay. Stop it. Right, get in. Right. But as the clouds... Oh, shit. Move around. Refuel. So, a lot of the things you want are there. We've also got C4. We've got all sorts of crazy stuff that you can come and play with. So if you have a look here, we're halfway up the map. I'm going to go and drop this vehicle at the petrol station. Just here. Hopefully, hopefully I'm going to get it there. I mean, just look how beautiful this map is. Do be careful. There is actually AI up and running. We do have exploding zombies. Why is it being so slow? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We've got some work to do now. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. So I need to go and get some vehicles and take them back down south. We've left way too many up halfway up the map. Whoop. If you play Armor Reforger, you'll have a look around the map, and the map looks pristine. As you go into all of these buildings, it's like the people have just tidied up before the war started. Whereas in this version, it's a post-apocalyptical nightmare hellscape. Uh-oh. No, leave it. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna be tempted. But there's good stuff there. No, leave it. There's another heli crash there. Leave it. Don't get distracted. So yeah, if you want to fuck on a stick, if you want, shit me backwards. Right, fuck off. Zombies carry guns. So yeah, this is it's a lot of fun. It isn't Dayz, but it's a zombie horror survival game based on the Armor Forger. And very soon, Deer Isle, there's going to be some playable elements to it. Possibly another 3 to 4 weeks. On Armor Reforger. The other thing is, what the last update that they did, buildings now fall over. So do be careful on that. Put a couple of landmines in a building. I would say still Dayz. But graphically, this has got it beat. And as things are improving each time with the Reforger bits and pieces, and the zombie horror survival elements surviving, it's getting very close. So there's I just love the playability of Dayz. I love the openness. I love the fact that you can get a petrol can and feed someone petrol. Not that I'd ever do that. That's just cruel and nasty and unusual punishment. But you can do that. Whereas, as you can see with this, the gunplay is good. The sounds are amazing. The fact that when this cloud comes over, the cloud will actually affect the shadows. So I'm going to leave that there. So you'll spawn pretty much normally around about the south here. And there's an armor truck there. Don't steal it. Just use the bits out of it. Of course. So it's okay, there's certain little bits and pieces. If you have a look, also one of the things that you can do, okay, this is what I haven't done. You go into settings, you go into here, you can go into here and go into fidelity mode. Your frame drops down to 30 frames per second. It's fairly solid at 30 frames per second. But there's a little bit of graphic improvement. If you can be happy with 30 frames a second, I would go for it. I mean, it does look bloody good. So graphically, Dayz wins on that. Reforger wins on that. Sound-wise, very bloody good. Water effects wins on that. So anything graphic wise, it's an absolute win. But it's not Dayz. But if you want to, you can drink the water. So, Oh, cool. Everything that you're expecting from Daisy, you're not going to get here. And when Badlands comes out, I'll be back on the back on it. But the zombies are hard as nails. But you can just sit and just look at the scenery. So it is what it is. It is what it isn't. Is it worth looking if you have a interest in what a Dayz 2 could look like? Then I think this gives you a clue. And even if you don't like the Dayz side of it, the gunplay in Reforge It is quite incredible. See, sound-wise, it's brilliant. So elements that are available already, you can craft torches. You can actually make fires. So that means that you can pull down branches to make fires. You can craft rags. There we go, collect sticks. There's all sorts of bits and pieces you can do. Lots of elements that you're used to. Some of the elements you're not. I mean, the menu is quite shonky. Got to get used to. It's a one-tap hit. But we've got animation for it. So there is all sorts of things going on. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. And on the PlayStation, you've got this thing where you can actually guide. When I was talking to Smokey this morning, it's one thing. It's set as default, but you can do it so that it's only on when you're looking down the sights. You can have it. It's on driving. It's looking down the sights. It's doing all sorts of bits and pieces. But locked doors, you can open by yes, you can break things. One of my favorites. Breaking windows. Yes, zombies can swim. So I do spend a lot of time breaking windows, smashing up cars, falling out of things. I've probably died more than anybody else on the server. We've got a first person view, which is cool. We've got a melee system, so you can fight zombies hand to hand. So, as I say, there's a lot of things going on. And all in a very beautiful, beautiful setting. Being as I've spent a lot of time moving trucks from the south to the middle of the map because I keep dying, I think I'm going to start spending some time moving them back south. We've had push bikes, but they seem to have disappeared. I mean, isn't that beautiful? I just seen that. Honey, I'm home. There we go. Right. Pull up a chair. You know where the coffee is. So there's a lot of destructive things that can be destroyed in the whole section. Wait until you get to C4. But yeah, I mean, if you do try it, it's PvE, so it means anybody you see that isn't AI will be friendly. I mean, animation wise, perhaps a little bit shonky, but I don't think Dayz animations are that hot. Zombies are still very much understood. AI are a little bit more human. High five, how you doing, buddy? Glad to hear it. I'm just about almost signing off soon. But as long as you're good. I've got to do the download for the 12 Monkey server. Oh, okay, Jarv's on, is he? Or is he finished now? Well, yeah, I'd watch Jarv. I've known he's on. I just watched We could have just sat and watched Jarv, couldn't we? We could have just sat and watched Jarv together. Ooh, there's that little pillbox up there. I like it. The next update for Reforger is bringing power lines, or power to the power lines, and the ability to build bases. Ooh. Tireless? I don't think I've got. Ah. No. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it. Fucking hell. So that's one of the things in Reforger to be careful of. If you hear birds go up, it means there's normally somebody around. Some wonderful little things happening on this. And you can't cut wire on Reforger. Whereas you can here. Tigress, yes, I think I just about worked that one out. Right. Are we going to get into some AI? Yes. Okay, right, I am gonna get up to somewhere fairly sensible. You've downloaded the mods for the 12 Monkey server? Yeah, I'm just about to, when I've signed off here, that's what I'm gonna do. I couldn't do Vietnam, and so the thing to be careful if you're on a console is to be careful. You've only got 25 gig that you can actually download. Otherwise all your mods start to go on there. Oh, thank you so much for the I've already got the best viewers. Right, I'm gonna go and lock myself in this little building here. I'm going to go and see who I'm going to raid. I'm going to leave the door open. I think it'll be fine. Bit of air. Thank you everyone for being in. Let's see who we can go and raid. Following. Following. Yep, okay, this is Jarv, who is on Armour Reforger, playing the sister to this this server It's basically playing against AI to try and win the map on that. So have a look, see what you think, and I'll catch you later. Stay safe, stay well.